What's up, everybody? Welcome to Game Freak, and I have decided that I am going to make a tutorial series on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, I happen to like this game because I'm a huge Vikings history buff, so naturally I'm going to like anything like this that pertains to Vikings. I do know a lot of the Assassin's Creed diehards didn't like this game being added to the series because it didn't fit. But I liked the change, so I decided why not revisit the game. I enjoyed it. Maybe some others are still playing it or replaying it again. So I'm going to go through and make a not as long as Red Dead Redemption 2, but I am going to make a tutorial series on this. Now, the first thing that you want to do, obviously, when you start out in Norway, just do all them little missions until you get to England. And England is where, I guess, the Boar Fest begins at the beginning, at least the way that I play it. Before you do any missions, when you reach England, what you're going to want to do is go and hit every artifact, every mystery, and every wealth that you can get, because that's really probably the fastest way that you can build up your power on the power tree. And let me tell you, it's not super fast either, but I have found that this is the easiest and best way to do it is by doing that. By doing this, it's also the fastest way to upgrade your weapons and upgrade your bow and arrow and everything, where you can carry more arrows, your rations, so you can build that up really quick. I have found that this is the best and easiest way to do it. Now, if there is a faster way to do this, I would love to know in the comments. Maybe I'm missing something. However, this is the fastest way that I found to do it. And the other thing is, when you go to do some of these mysteries, you're obviously not going to have enough power to do some of them, and you'll know that you don't have enough power to do them when you get to them. So you can skip over them until you build up the power. But I'm going to show you how to make all these different areas pop up. So when you get to England, go to your menu and change your game difficulty to the Saga Story mode. Yeah, it's easy and it's kind of cheap, but trust me, it's worth it. And as you can see, when you change the game difficulty, all of your points of interest pop up on the map, which makes it a lot easier to find. So I definitely recommend it. And if you go to a different area of the map, as you can see, none of the points of interest are anywhere to be found on this map. However, in that difficulty, if I was in this area right now, where I have the cursor, then points of interest would automatically pop up. So yeah, it's a little bit easy and everything, but it does help get some of them artifacts and mysteries and wealth out of the way. And it can help you build up your power at a decent rate. And remember, after you get so many of these and build up your power, you can change your difficulty back to whatever you like to play on. I like to play at the default setting myself, but I do use this just to build the power up before I do any of my missions in England. And you're going to need to do all of these mysteries and collect all these artifacts and collect the wealth anyway if you want to 100% complete this game. So I thought this was a neat little trick to do. It is kind of cheap, but it helps. And like I said, you can always adjust your game difficulty after you get to your preferred power and however far in the game you are. So there will be plenty more videos, tutorial videos of this game coming up in the future. I hope this helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, game on.